So let's talk about this a little bit. Your experience in Thailand, as I said, we are in Bangkok, and Thailand has developed into a hub, really internationally, regionally hub for fertility treatments. Yes. So you have a good overview about how this happened. Maybe tell us a little bit, how did it happen?
Okay, the Thailand, why Thailand is the fertility hub, let's say this, fertility hub, that many couples all over the world, they come to Thailand and have their fertility treatment, and then they bring their baby back home. All right, here is some of the outstanding features that you may use this information to decide in case that you want to make a family or family building in Thailand. All right, so there are some good things. Okay, the first one, cost effective. All right, the cost is much cheaper compared to the many IVF service in the Western country. We are much cheaper, and then it's really effective because our approach to the customers, we maximize the chance of your success because you travel for a long way. So let's make it quick, and then one investment and it's done. That's the first one. And then for sure you will get the high medical quality care here. For the IVF treatment in Thailand, the doctor, they need the additional certification from the government that you have 2 years training. So after you have the medical degree, you cannot do the IVF. You have to spend 3 more years to be a general O&G, obstetric and gynecologist. You cannot do the IVF. You have additional 2 years only for the reproductive medicine training. So the doctor must have the certificate so that you can provide the service for the IVF in Thailand. It's the only specialty that you need the certification, and then you will be permitted to do. In case that you don't have that certification, no. That's why you will have the very high quality of the service because we train for the IVF. All right, that's the second one. Hospitality, for sure. We are really well known regarding the hospitality of the Thai culture, of the Thai people. So you will get a very enjoyable experience by the time that you have the IVF in Thailand. And the last one, okay, the IVF treatment is very simple one right now. So after you finish all the things at the clinic, you are free. You can enjoy shopping, you can enjoy sightseeing, many things to do, many things to see in Bangkok. And then come back the other day and then finish everything. So make the vacation. All right, so you have both, you have baby and you have your vacation in Thailand. And then all the cost for the traveling and for the sightseeing is very cheap too. So combined with the medical cost and your traveling, your accommodation is still much cheaper compared to having the IVF treatment in the Western countries. That's for the good things. All right, but for some disadvantage to have the IVF treatment in Thailand, okay, you have to travel. Okay, you have to travel and then you have to spend time for the treatment. But right now, we know that some couples, they may have some period that can be available. Okay, I cannot spend 2 weeks in Bangkok, 3 weeks in Bangkok, no. Okay, some clinic, especially with the Inspire IVF, we offer you to have the treatment back home. All right, and then you finish the rest of the treatment in Bangkok. So instead of staying 2 weeks, 3 weeks in Bangkok, then you can spend only a week. Finish, enjoy your vacation, and then you go back home to your job. And after that, you can come later for the transfer of your embryos. Okay, this depends on the clinic and the place that you stay. All right, some countries, they allow for having the treatment, so they collaborate, the clinic at your home and Inspire IVF, we collaborate each other, so we know that, okay, this customer want to do the IVF, so they offer the treatment, some of the treatment back home. So this is not the main issue, all right? And the second one, this one maybe you have to understand before you decide to go with the IVF treatment in Bangkok. We have rules, laws, and regulation. For example, you cannot import eggs, sperm, embryos abroad. and then you cannot export egg, sperm. You cannot order the egg from the egg bank. No, it's prohibited in Thailand. So everything should be everything in Thailand. You collect the egg, we mix with the sperm. You have embryo, we transfer the embryo back to you. We cannot transfer the embryos in Bangkok back to your home, and then I prefer to do the transfer at my home. No, that one is the by legal. It's prohibited. Okay, you cannot do that. All right. Language. Right now, I think with the AI and then the many doctors in Thailand, they have the very fluent in English, and then in some different language. Chinese, some doctors they can speak Chinese too. And then in case that the doctor are not keen enough for particular language, right now we have the translator. The translator will be with you at the clinic, or you can use phone or online translator. It's available now. So right now, don't worry with the language barrier. Right now, the world is really small, so you can have the service, clear instruction, everything. Right now is okay. Physical stress, maybe in case because you have to leave your home for a long distance. For some couples, they have to travel half of the world from the U.S. to Bangkok. Yes, it may happen, but make it your vacation. IVF is just only one thing, minor thing with your traveling to Thailand. So it will minimize your stress with only focus only on the treatment. No, you visit Thailand and then you enjoy other things that we will offer you, so many things. It will not affect the whole treatment, don't worry. Some couples, they have the cosmetic. Okay, they're doing something with their face, they go to some maybe massage or something. So they really enjoy with the time spent, because every visit for the clinic is really short, maybe 1 hour and finish. And the rest of the whole day, they can do whatever they want, many things to do. All right, so this may minimize the risk of the IVF treatment in Bangkok. So in conclude, so you have the very good service, good success rate, highly quality of the service, and your vacation in Thailand.
Thank you, Dr. Santha, for a very fair overview of the benefits and maybe the challenges of coming to Bangkok, right? But I totally agree. Excellent value, great hospitality, and so much to do, right? Bangkok has so much to offer: health, wellness, medicine, and of course, part of it is IVF.
Shopping too.
Shopping, exactly. So we're both big believers in Thailand as a healthcare destination.
Yes.
Thank you for this overview.